Okay, we are going live. As you may or may not know, there is a new update on the public test server. I'm not going to be trying that. I'm not going to be worrying about that right now because I'm still trying to learn how to play this game. So I'm going to be focusing more on, since the wallet's going to be reset and all in-game purchases are going to disappear when they roll out this 3.17.2 here, probably end of the month. I'm not going to worry about too much about trying to accumulate some money and purchase some ships like I was going to. I was going to focus more on mining and doing stuff because that's what I like to do in a lot of these space sims, is do mining and industrial. But I think what I'm going to focus on a little bit is doing some bounty hunting, because I kind of enjoy that in Elite Dangerous. So I want to see how the bounty hunting here is. So we'll get into the live, which is considered live, even though it's an alpha. We're going to start off here, New Babbage. I had to do another character reset because unfortunately all my pledge items disappeared after I logged off last night. I don't know what happened. I logged off. When I logged back in earlier today, everything was gone. The character was just standing there naked. So it's just a little glitch, so it's no big deal. We just waited till it was time to reset the character, so we did that. We should still have access to everything. Hopefully it'll fixed it. I know they're getting ready to push out this thing, so I expect there'll be a lot of glitches. We're going to enter, and we'll see what we've got. Hopefully we'll get this going here, and we can get in here and we can try to figure out how to play this game, because I'm loving it. It's becoming one of my new obsessions. I remember probably about a year ago, maybe 6 months, 8 months ago, I tried playing it. I even tried doing a live stream of it, and I couldn't even get out of the hangar. And then when I did get out of the hangar, I couldn't see. It was so dark. I didn't know what I was doing. And I ended up crashing the ship over and over again. And I got to the point where I was so upset that I just said I was never going to play it. Well, let's turn off chat. Okay, so you see here, you wake up here. I don't know if you were watching last night's or if you saw last night's thing. We woke up in Lorville. You can see the difference, and this is New Babbage, just one of the newer starting areas. It's Microtech. I want to get my reputations up around here in preparation for 3.17.2, because reputations will carry over. So this is a little fancier than what we woke up into. It's less industrial, but it is what it is. Okay, let's get back here. Let's take a look at our character. We got our Odyssey 2 undersuit, and we've got our helmet. Let's just take this stuff off and see if let's get rid of that. We don't need the hospital gown. I don't know why it stays that sometimes, but it does. So it looks like 3 of them. Okay, that's weird. We're just gonna stack those down there. Okay, let's see here. There's the Odyssey 2. This is in violet. The purple is one of something I picked up. These are the things you get when you wake up in the hospital after you died. I got 2 of those for some reason in here. Here we go. Stone skin. I like the stone skin. I got this one, but I'm not happy with the looks. I hardly ever wear it. I feel like Eddie Murphy wearing that. Let's see here. We don't know if we want to put on this armor. Let's just do this armor. I got some little... It's like here we got some armor here we could put on, just kind of light armor. That's not bad. Let's get a little look for a bounty hunter, I guess. Yeah, let's put this backpack. We'll give ourselves a weapon. Not that I don't think we'll be on the ground going after these guys. Okay. Now we need to pull over a tractor beam. Oh, let's get some medical over in case we need it. Multi-tool, but what we're missing, yes, we're missing a mining attachment for our multi-tool. I don't, oh, there's one right there. Okay. So we have a mining attachment, lifeguard, medical, tractor beam. I guess we're good to go here. Use this. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We got our modules here. We'll worry about moving those over later. Okay, so we got our exit here, and this is Microtech. Let's see here, it's a lot fancier than where we were. Call the elevator. I like to back up from the elevators because I've had a couple of them kill me. I had one just pull me, stick me right in. I fell through the station and I was just stuck in space until I died. So I just kind of get back and let the doors do their thing. Okay, so here we go. We are running around. This is the nest. These are the apartments where we wake up. Okay, this is the hospital or the care center. If you die, if you haven't transferred your engram or your profile, this is where you'll wake up. Pharmacy where you can buy medical if you need it. And insurance, this would be where you would do your regeneration. You could set it here if you wanted to, if it wasn't already set here. But we're good to go, so let's go out. We'll do a little exploring. I haven't really done a lot here because when I remember a long time ago, I guess it was right after they first released this area, it was so laggy I couldn't do anything here, so I kind of started going to other places. Not bad. Oh, the comments just arrived, so we'll go over to that one so we don't have to wait and we can just come on. We're gonna exit. Guess not.
Doors are now closing.
This person doesn't. Well, they're ready to go. Okay, so you can see here we got a little timer up here. It's a little different than some of the other ones. I like it because they opened it up so you can see the nice pretty skyline when it's daylight outside. It beats the long elevator ride in the first Mass Effect game when that came out. And you're sitting there waiting for it to load everything and you're stuck in the elevator. At least they gave you something pretty to stare at. It looks like maybe it's going to run a little bit faster because I guess maybe a lot of people are over on the test server, which is good because no lag is pretty good for us, so we'll do that. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna have to make our way over here. Let me do this. We're gonna have to make our way over here to the spaceport eventually. We're right here now at the Commons. I have yet to go to the expo center. I don't know how to get there. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe go to the expo center and look at stuff. Okay, head out here. I'll give ourselves a little 3D or third person here. Okay, so it's like they got a yoga training area. Looks like they've got a running track. And they've got exercise equipment. Here, this is the promenade. Not sure. Surface entrance. I got a climbing wall. Let's see here. I know we're probably going to need to go back. I don't want to go too far over. But you know what? Let's screw it. Let's go. It looks like there's going to be some restaurants down here. We can go ahead and get us a stack to hold us over. There we go. Let's see here. Does it tell you? Is it like interactive? I don't guess so, but maybe. Yay. Nice plants. There we go. So this is where the restaurants are. Let's go get a hamburger. Let's see, what do we want? What do we got here? There's the Wham burger. There's the deluxe. There's the chicken. There's the veggie. Let's go with the deluxe. Okay, now, since we're not going to eat it right away, we're just going to go ahead and put that over here into our inventory so we have it for later. Get something to drink here with it. What do we got? We'll just get a Coke. Or cola, I should say. We'll just move that into there. And there we go. Let's walk around a bit. See what trouble we can get into. Here, wellness center. Digital hummingbirds and butterflies. The Oasis, what is that? Looks like fancy. Looks like a dance floor or something. I guess so. The Cove. Let's see, we'll just keep going on around. Take a look at everything. And it looks like a fancy little restaurant. I don't know if you can go in it. Probably not. It's like an apparel store. You want to run around here wearing your fancy apparel, I guess you can. Then we'll head out. Head back over to the plaza side, because that's where, when you're coming into the game and you don't have any of these undersuits or armor in your inventory, you'll want to go there to get to armor up and get your mining or your multi-tool and your attachments. We'll head that way just to show you. So, okay. Elroy's. I guess this is another little restaurant. You can grab something. There's another one over there. Okay, so you'll come over here. You'll see Center Mass, and there's Shubin Interstellar. Shubin Interstellar's a mining company where you can do a lot of your stuff. Looks like somebody has already been here and dropped some stuff. What do they drop? They dropped a backpack. Somebody did. Let's open it and see what's in it. Nothing in it. You know what? We'll put it over in our inventory. Somebody left it. We'll take it. Okay. It'll disappear when they do the new update. Okay, we're gonna sit here and wait a second. You should see some information up top up here. Be able to select what you want. If it doesn't happen, sometimes I have to just give it a few minutes or try a different. There it goes. Okay, so you go here to your personal weapons. There's where you get your multi-tool. This is where you get your mining attachment and your tractor beam. This is where you get your undersuits. You go here. This is where you get your armor. You get this industrial helmet. I really like that. You're going to need it if you're going to do some rock mining on the planet, surface mining. I suggest this one. I have one of them. If you'll notice, you'll put it on, you won't see any changes right away, but if you log out and you log back in, then you'll see that instead of blue, the little destinations, the icons will change to yellow, and that's because of the helmet. So just be aware. Utility, mining head lasers. This is where you'd come to get your Lancet mining head for your prospector once you're ready to start prospecting with the mining ship. And then your mining modules, this is where you get those. I currently use the Stampede and the Surge, but there's some other ways to build out a ship. I don't think I may have some links in the description. If not, I'll have to do that next time. So let's see here. Let's head down here. Let's head to the factory line. Okay, so we head over here. This should be factory line. This is the trade and development. This will be where we process ore, and if we want to sell it here, we'd come here. I don't know if you watched the video last night, you saw where we just went out, we mined an asteroid, then we processed the ore. I would put it in the ship and then fly it back over here, and this is where we would sell it. Interesting little area. Okay, FTL. This is a courier thing. This is where I guess you'd deliver packages if you were doing stuff for this Govalix shipping. This is where you would turn them in to these machines. Okay. MT Protection Services. I'm not sure what that is. I haven't been in there. I haven't explored this area too much. It looks like you can't go in there at the moment. Little lounge. Then let's head over to Center Mass. And this is where you'd get weapons and attachments for your ships. Come over here. Like I said, I'm just still trying to figure all this out, so you do what personal weapons can you get here? Ooh, you can get SMGs, you can get attachments, suppressors, magazines. You didn't have anything and you wanted to get something to come here. Okay, so let's go here. Let's pull up our Moby Glass, which would be F1 on your keyboard. Go to Contracts Manager, which is this one right here. Go to Mercenary. Now, this right here, if I was coming straight in and all I had was the starting money, this would be usually it would be the mission that I would choose first. Now, this is going to require you to go to do a little FPS. You'll fly in, you'll have to dodge some turrets, so just don't fly straight at the facility or you'll get blown up. You may have to land a little bit away, move towards it, or kind of get in fast, land, and once you're on the ground it'll stop shooting at you usually. But it'll pay you 15,000, which is not bad, and then you can reevaluate it later, and the more you do, the higher they pay out. This is the call to arms. This one you'll select with it, and you want to have this run in whenever you're going to go out doing bounty hunting or going and, you know, doing anything that requires you bunker missions, stuff like that, because you get like a $500 or 500 AUEC or whatever it's called bonus. I'm just gonna say dollars from now on, or credits. Let's just say credits. 500 credit bonus for each kill. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna accept this offer. It's gonna tell us that it wants us to go there. It's in under our accepted, so we'll go back to general. Then we can make sure we grab this call over to arms. See, now they're both there. I don't know what priority is. There's delivery. This is a local delivery. We'll do this one late in a little bit. Then you got your tracker, bounty apprehension. This is the ones we'll be doing here pretty soon. I don't want to go ahead, very low risk targets. So yeah, it's like a start off, then they get, the more you do, the higher the risk. You get to very high risk targets or extreme risk targets. I'm not going to grab those at the moment. We'll just stick to the ones we have. Let's go to exit. Like I said, this is right around from where we were at the Shubin. See here, so you just can zip around from here to there pretty easily. You don't have to go to these other places unless you want to. Okay, so we have a snack. We have a drink. We have a weapons. We have armor. We have a backpack. And now we have some missions. So let's head to the spaceport. So we'll go this direction. We're gonna catch the. We're gonna catch it. Are we gonna catch it? No, we missed it. Then we gotta wait 45 seconds for it to come back. So take a look over here. So let me see here. This is where we woke up, and this is where we are. So we need to go over here. I still haven't figured out how to get to the Expo Center. I'll have to look that up, and maybe in a later one we'll explore the Expo Center. But right now I'm not really too worried about it. Okay, we see. I see these things popping up here. It says somebody's requesting combat experience. You can do those if you want. I'm not too worried about it because I don't know what level they're fighting on or what they're doing. So I'm just kind of, right now, just sticking to my own stuff. Eventually I'll become more social in this game, but right now I'm just trying to learn. Let's see here. Let's walk over to this one. Okay, still nice, bright outside. Sun is getting low, so keep that in mind. Okay, and here we go. We're going to be there in 25 seconds. If you hit your F4 button and I'm not sure, I can't remember, F4 and something to bring this up. You can see your hunger and you can see your hydration. Okay, go upstairs, just watch the elevator, make sure we don't die. I don't like it when it opens up black like this. I'll just take a different one. I almost went in there, but I decided it would probably render in, but it's better just better safe than sorry on that one. But you see here I selected NBIS terminal. That's where we want to go. And then we'll just walk around here. Head through security. If you have any illegal items, I think it scans it for her. Like I said, you can pay off your fines. If you've got a crime stat, I think of 1, you can pay it off. And 2 or above, I think you have to go to some place and hack them, which I have not done yet because I ended up in prison once for, I can't remember what happened, but this is where you do some ship rentals, and if you want a little thing to put in your ship, you can do that. We're going over here to hangars. This makes, hopefully all our ships are here, because this is one of the things that disappeared on me. Yeah, okay, they're all here. So, see how it says everything's stored? Now, before we retrieve a ship, let's go here, I'll show you this. If you get a package, and your package has some, like say, ship paint, you'll see these things right here. Looks like paint cans. So how you want to add those is, like I said, make sure your ships are stored. You hit your F1 to go to your Mobi-Glass, and you go to your Vehicle Loadout Manager. This is also where you'll make changes to... Let's just take the Prospector to show you. Okay, so this is where you make changes to your systems. Like say I want the Quantum Drive. Right now I have the Goliath, but I do have a VK00 in my inventory. I'm going to go ahead and equip that and hit save and equip. And there it is. I don't have any paints or anything. Now, it starts off with this mining laser, but we have this mining laser, so we want to equip that, so save and equip. This is subslot. This is where I would put a surge module on there. And then down here I'd do a stampede, so this will be Alt 1 and this will be Alt 3. And this is where I have a module. So there we go, they're saved. But if you retrieve this ship, these modules are going to disappear, so you want to make sure that you're carrying, if you go to a different station and that's going to make that your home, which I suggest because this area gets a little laggy because it's the new zone, starting zone. You're going to have to put modules back on, so you're going to have to carry them with you, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's see here. Okay, so we got our Titan. This is a little courier ship. It's also not a bad little mission ship, so I kind of play around with it a little bit. But we do have, we can put on this olive green for more military look, so there we go. Don't think I have anything for this. I have yet to fly that. This is a like a little fighter. It's really nice. I need to fly it more. Maybe we could use it for this mission coming up. A Drake Cutlass Black. This is my favorite ship that you've done so far. You can see here I changed it to a red and black scheme. I guess it's called Coal Fire. Okay, this is the rock. This is when you're doing surface mining. I went ahead and have one because I plan on doing a lot of different types of mining, so I have that. Don't have anything for this. Don't have anything for this. We should be good to go now. So let's go over here. You know what? We said we wanted to try out the arrow. So don't think I've flown that. I haven't flown that one yet because that was something new that came in with a. It's something that I got. So hangar 4. So you do that. Tells you what hangar it's going to. We go here and we call the elevator. Now these elevators are finicky also. See, look at that. Not going that way. Not today, Satan. So let's call the elevator. Let's call a different one. There we go. Just be careful when you open the doors. If you finally get in here and you just go, oh crap, your memory's not that good. If you look over at your little icon, it'll say it's in hangar 4. So then you can go over here and click on hangar 4. There we go. Now this is when I'm in the elevator. This is when I do a little helmet check because I have gotten to somewhere and realized I wasn't wearing a helmet. As soon as I got out of the ship, I died. It's not fun. Okay, so this is a little arrow. It looks like an arrowhead. It's got some nice little weapons there. Starting off it, we'll use it. We'll use it for what we got to do for right now. So let's open it up, get in. Now you're gonna have to hold down R to make your ship flight ready. Your shields are gonna be down, so just kind of give it a few seconds for the shields to regenerate. Here you can see they're regenerating. This puts more power to weapons, more power to engines, and more power to shields. Adjust that as you feel. There you go. You can see now our shields are up. Looks like we have 4 shields. It's not bad. Okay, so your next step, you can either hit F11, and this will bring it up, or you can hit F1, or you can set it to a keybind. I got a brand new mouse that I just came in today because my other one, the scroll wheel, stopped working. So I can't remember. I don't even know if I've bound that yet. I'm gonna need to. But here you'll see friends. You'll see the spaceport. Click on it. Give it time to, if it's going to work. We may be about to have a crash. Timeout error. I'm not sure. This doesn't seem to be working. Chat's updating. I'm a little worried that the game's going to crash on me, so let's just sit here for a minute. And sit here. Let's go to our friends list. Click on the spaceport. Wait for it to hail. I don't like the look of this. Yeah, I don't like the look of this. This is not working right. So let's do this. I'm going to hit escape. We're going to go to options, key bindings, mouse and keyboard. You could also do, you know, gamepad, HOTAS, depending on what you got. Connected, flight, on foot. We want flight. Go to advanced and light movement. Going to scroll down. And request landing. Yes, we haven't done that yet. We're just gonna need. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this out. So I'll have to. Is this mouse is a little different than the other ones that I was using? It's got more buttons on it, but you have to program them, so I'm going to have to put some time doing that. We're going to need this to work here. Now if we get out of the ship and get back in, will that work? Okay, so enter inner thought, exit ship. I didn't power it down because we're going right back in. You hit I to power down once you land, and then when you come back and get back in, oh, see, now it's launching. Don't know why, but it is. That's weird. It just needed a little kick in the pants. Okay, hit N to bring up your landing gear. And here it is. Like I said, it looks like a little arrowhead. Whew, this thing is responsive. Okay, I'm used to heavier ship. Let's go straight up. And gonna increase our throttle limiter. Gonna hit C. Cruise control. You can tell you're in cruise control because of the little triangle with the line on top. You want to kind of fly with that off if you can. There's times where it's easy, but there'll be times where you'll forget that it's on and you'll end up flying straight into something which isn't fun. Okay, so we do have a red ship on our radar. It wants us to go to data center TMG, Tango Motel Golf, X-Ray Echo Victor 2. So we're going to find that. There it is right there. Click on that, set route, make sure that it does it. Get out of the atmosphere. Turn off our cruise control. Phew, man, this ship is... I'm not gonna have to get used to this thing. Bring up, hit B on your keyboard to bring up quantum drive. Once it's spooled and the calibration is ready, hold down B again, and you're off. Okay, hit B again to turn off the quantum drive. Heads up. Now this is where we're going to, like I said, coming in here, once you get into a certain distance, turrets are going to start firing at you, and depending on the strength of your shields, you know what, let's do that while we're up here. Let's go ahead and move some power to our shields. Let's do some power to our shields like that, just in case. Man, this thing is... I'm not used to having such... I'm going to have to take this ship into the little flight simulator thing and practice flying it. This is... Okay, I'm going to slow down a bit. I like to keep it right about there because I'm still learning. Yep, they're shooting at us. Here, hit L to bring up your lights. As you can see, you can't see anything. Hopefully, if we get closer to the ground, we'll be able to see what we're doing. I know there's a collision alert because you can't show me the freaking ground. Thank you. I know my shields are hit. I'm gonna die here because this is not... I can't see what I'm doing. It's so dark. Here, let's take our thing down and see if we can just land. And maybe they'll stop shooting us. Okay. Okay, so now we're on the ground. Hopefully they'll stop shooting us. Let's reacquire our target. We gotta be careful because we're flying so close to the ground here. Nope, they're still shooting. I don't want to run too far. They're not hitting us yet. So, let's just keep on the ground. Behind this rock. Still 800 is a long way to walk. See if we can get up here close to it. No, my shields are hit. Okay, let's land. Phew. We landed. It hasn't stopped firing. Why is it not stopped? Okay. Now it stopped firing. I don't like the fact that it took a while to stop firing because we took some hits there. So our shields get back up. Hit I to take our engines offline. And then we could exit the ship. Okay, see here now it's how it said we had 10 of 10 hostiles remaining. We have some security forces in there now that are fighting. Because what the main thing is for you to go in there and not hit. To go in there and not hit friendlies. So you're going to have some friendlies in there, and they've taken out 6 of them. There's 4 left, so we have to go in and differentiate the bad guys from the friendlies and take out the bad guys. So let's get inside. Got 26 minutes of survival time. There it goes. Okay, so hit the sub level. Make sure you hit your F4 to get out of that because then you won't be able to aim. And it sucks when you're going to pick up a weapon and you're stuck in the inner thought and one of the guys walks right up on you and kills you. I like to get into crouch, get over here, and slowly make my way in because sometimes there's guys walking around right here to... Okay, so let's kind of get over here, hide a little bit, see who's who. See, I can't tell if that's a bad guy or a good guy. And I don't want to get shot at to find out. And like if you start off at Loreville, the bad guys have like purple on their armor. You can kind of tell. I think the good guys here have white on their armor, so if they don't have white armor, I'm going to shoot them just to be safe. I don't want to fail the thing that. Here I walk crouched in this thing because they just appear. Yeah, see how he had purple. See, they spawn behind you too, which I hate. I'm out of ammo, so I'm going to have to do this hand to hand. He's not dead yet. Oh, come on, grab it. I don't want the loot. I want the weapon. I'm gonna get killed trying to pick up this weapon. I just know it. See, we just got a bonus for our call to arms, and we only have 2 guys left. I'm gonna move slowly through here. I know as soon as I go to pick up one of those weapons, I'm gonna get shot in the back by some guy that's just weirdly spawning. Okay, this is clear. Doesn't really mean anything though. Now see, here's the friendlies. Got, should I try to grab that? Okay, we got 45 rounds. I'm gonna make sure there's not another one up here with me. It's gonna come up behind me. I don't see anything. So, let's slowly make our way through here. We only got 2 guys left. We can finish them off. Be nice. That guy must be on the take because they're just in there having a conversation. And we completed it. I know. The stream's acting up for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, we have to restart it. But now you can loot these guys. You can grab, you know. I do want to loot. If you got your backpack, you can carry stuff. I do want to loot one of these guys, and then there's some stuff you can loot here. You can see here. Ooh, nice weapon. You know what? I'm gonna put this on my back. Grab some ammo. Okay, that's it. Let's see here. This guy here. I don't know. Let's see if we can loot his armor. I don't know if I'll have enough room in my backpack to loot the armor, but we'll see. Nope, I'm not gonna have enough room. If I had a bigger backpack and I wasn't wearing armor, then I could loot the armor and put it on. know some people go out to their ship and do that. They take off the armor and store it on their ship. I don't really worry about it because I'm not worried about selling anything for money at the moment. Okay, so we got us some weapons. We did our contract. I apologize if it's a bit laggy. I don't know why. You may have to start the stream over because what do we got here? Yeah, we're getting a 55% drop frame rate, which is not good, which I've usually have 0%. So let's get up top up here. We'll get in our ship. And fly back and we'll restart the stream. I have to reboot the modem. But we just made about 20,000 just off that one mission. So do a few of those, you get up to about 60,000, then you can go and, like I said, if you follow in some of the new beginners guides that I had linked in some of the descriptions, video descriptions, then you can go to like CRU1, land there, bind your engram there, and then you can rent a Drake. But we have a Drake, and you can rent a rock, but we have a rock, but you can rent those, and then you can do surface mining till you build up about 2-3 million. Then you can go and buy a prospector, fit it out, and then go mining that, and that's where you're going to make a lot of money to be able to buy all kinds of other ships. And you can also do, like I said, the delivery missions and bounty hunting. We're going to try to do some bounty hunting missions here. Just trying to get used to. I know I don't have any rep with anybody, so I need to up my rep here and try different types of missions. So we're going to hit C for cruise control. Let's up the speed. While it's flying into exiting the atmosphere, we'll go to our F2 to go to our skyline, which is also right here. You hit F1. We're not going to Lorville. Actually, let's go clear route. There we go. Okay. Let's head back to New Babbage. We may go and move some stuff to Port Tesla just because it's up and away from New Babbage and it'll be easier to move around. But right now, we're just going to head back and grab the stuff that we have stored. Whew, this thing is... I gotta get used to it because it's doing some high. It's about 5 Gs just on a little turn. Okay, let's turn off. Let's lower the speed a little bit. We need to be able to, there we go. Okay. Just maybe there's just too many G's for that turn. Bring up your quantum drive, let it calibrate and spool. And we're headed to New Babbage. So you see here, under accepted, we still have call to arms, so anytime we kill any of the bad guys, we get a bonus. History, see, now you can see that we did it, we completed it, and this is where we got paid. Go here to mercenary. You can do a reevaluation to see now it pays 22,000, so you can keep doing those, and the more you do, the more difficult they'll get, but the more they'll pay off. Why is this? Stream didn't have any issues streaming last night, but we did it a little earlier, so I may have made some changes in OBS that I didn't realize I made. I have to check those out and get the stream back up and running. I just want to land here if we can, and once we land, we'll get this figured out. Okay, I know. I think this is the direction we need to go to land. And of course, why you are going off? Oh, because that was when I was going to start the stream. I decided to start it a little earlier. I just didn't want to stay up too late tonight playing this. I got stuff to do tomorrow. But I think what we're going to start trying to do is stream late at night because, you know, with 2 kids, 3 dogs, and a cat, and a wife, it is going to be a little difficult trying to get the house quiet enough to be able to stream. Right now, I'm lucky that everybody's behaving. There's been some fireworks outside, which has the dogs upset, so I was a little worried about that. Okay, yeah, this is where we need to go. We need to get here. Once it pops up telling us we need to contact ATC, then we'll do that and it'll give us a landing pad. Now, if you noticed the stream last night on Loreville, when you went to take off and land, the hangars opened up above you, so you had to land, do vertical landings. These, there we go, wants us to do, I think I had F3 for that. I'm gonna have to check my bindings, but we're gonna just do it the old-fashioned way. I will do that. Thank you. Why are we dropping 50% of our frames? I don't understand that. I'm gonna have to look at the data. It's like parts of the data, then we're gonna have to relook at our settings. But that's why I kind of been doing these last couple streams, just trying to get this all set up and working right so we can stream more. Okay, where is the hangar? I don't see it. It did tell me there was a hangar over here, but I don't see it. I'm not seeing an icon. I don't want to get shot trying to find this stuff here and see if it'll pop it up again. I know the quest has already been granted, but it's not showing up. There it goes. Now it popped up. Sometimes you just got the game's acting a little funky, but they're getting ready to, you know, they're dealing with updates, they're dealing with stuff, so there's probably a lot more people trying to log in to test out this stuff on the test server, so I cannot see. It's bring down my landing gear. And maybe if it'd be better if I turn the lights out. Yeah, okay, so it's the lights reflecting on the snow that's caused the issue there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, we don't want to go there. Okay, so if you get close enough to the, let's do this. You get close, you get into here, you get close enough where you want to land. If you hit your left control, you'll go strafe down. Spacebar, you'll strafe up. You get close enough to land, hold down your N, which is what you do for your landing gear, and now see it's auto landing. And then, like I said, I always go here to vehicle maintenance while it's auto landing, and then repair, restock, and refuel. And then that. I don't want my engines online, I want my engines offline. There's something going on. I'm having to do every command twice. And just restart everything. See if we can get a better stream going for you. Ooh, it's trying to kill me again. I'm not going that way. Try a different elevator. There we go. Okay. There we go. Over here, let's store our vehicle. Just because it's all glitchy, I don't want them blowing it up on in the hangar just because they think it's trespassing or something. Okay, then hit escape, and we're going to quit the game and try to restart all this. Okay, so let me restart the stream, check some settings